Good afternoon, everyone. JJ here. Almost finalizing my outdoor harvest. As you can see, let's take a look around. Very few plants left. I got the bulk of the Skywalker over there. I'm gonna finish that up here. The CBD Apocalypse is almost done. The top colas I kind of hand trim, like so. And then the underneath stuff, I just pop off, throw in the machine, and there I go. And I even separate the trim too. So like that trim there is Night Nurse. Stuff that's inside here right now is CBD Apocalypse. So that was the remainder of the Night Nurse. So we got those top colas, those little nugs, and that trim. So, and that's the Apocalypse, the nugs, and the trim in there. That'll be separated. As you can see, it does a good job. See if we can get a focus there. Still very nice and frosty. Get over here. This is top colas. So if I have the ability to trim it by hand, I use, where you at? I use these. Clean them off here shortly. I clean them off between strains. Now, this is what I got left for the Apocalypse. And I did have a little bit of bud rot on this, and I've been cutting those pieces off and dipping them in a bucket. So, just so that stuff doesn't spread, little spores and everything. So like this, that right there, that is bud rot. That whole cola here, I'm just cutting off and throwing away because I don't want any contamination. This up here, could be bud rot. I had something in there I had to cut out, so that whole top's gone. So better off taking it, just getting rid of the bud and not having to worry about it than taking a chance of spreading bud rot throughout. Now, as you can see, the ground is pretty messed up here. I got to scrape my shoes before getting out of here. Gone through almost a whole box of gloves. Keep my hands from getting sticky. These tomato cages, they did a nice job. They held everything up the way they were supposed to. As you can see, I still got these. If I didn't have these on, where is it? Right over here. These top ones would be flopped over, kind of like the ones on the side there. It's just flopped over. Be getting rid of those here soon. And this is a baby Skywalker, not a baby, just a smaller version of the big one behind me here. This one's very green. The trichomes are looking good, but harvest-wise, this one is trichomes are milky with a little bit of amber. So, but none of the rest of the plant, maybe underneath here, is a little starting to. It doesn't look like that, or like this. It's very, very green. So I don't know if I should be concerned or. But the trichomes are showing harvest, so I'll probably wait to the last to do that one and this one. This is the Shaman, and as you can see, that's got the purple hue, a little bit of a purple on the buds, which I was kind of hoping for. That's doing mighty good. Well, good amount of frost on there. So everything's looking good. Everything's divided up. That's another thing you can see. Just so I can keep everything with everything. These are tags I used from a year ago, but APOC harvested on 10/10. APOC 10/10. Night Nurse 10/10. Night Nurse 10/10. So when these get hung up, that's going to stay with it. Same with these. Same when this goes in the net, that goes in the level, or where these go in, that's going in with it. So, and this trimmer has helped out a ton. It saved me a ton of time. I think just doing the bulk trimming up here, I mean, those are some really nice nugs from that CBD Apocalypse. So hopefully the Apocalypse and the Night Nurse and even the Skywalker make up for what I thought I was getting with the Shaman, but apparently I only got 4 ounces because the stuff's so fluffy. But questions, comments, anybody got any ideas on how I should do a cleanup? Should I replace these mats because everything seems to kind of be sticking with it? I may put down some plastic like the Panda liner, or you know, something that's easier to clean up that I can just kind of spray off, because this, as I'm using the broom, it's not doing well. Everything's getting stuck and caught, and it's just kind of a pain in the ass. So this is the last fan. This fan will be turned off today. Just needed a little bit of extra circulation. So, but questions, comments, leave them below. Look forward to hearing from you. If you like the video, hit the like button. Have a good one.